Hello guys, today we're going to be doing something a little different. We're going to be going over two things. I wrote a big post about semiconductor memory cells versus capacitor control circuits on Reddit. I'm going to link it. Not going to make another video on it because I've already embarrassed myself enough with that debate. So go and read the Reddit post. But TLDR, the maths generally points towards 3 semiconductor memory cells being better in most scenarios. There are a few scenarios where you might want to consider capacitor control circuits though. So go and read the Reddit post. I'm going to link it in the description. It's a good. I think it's a good read. I think it's a pretty decent read, and hopefully you'll get some information from it. Second, we are going to be talking about balance changes. They've put some balance changes on the test server. These not guaranteed to go live, but these are the balance changes that currently exist, and I'd love to get your thoughts on them. So I'd love to hear what you think about these balance changes in the description below. If you'd like to join the channel, subscription button down below. Thanks to G2A for sponsoring the channel too, and we'll see you in just a mo. So essentially, they've changed some bonuses on some of these ships to be for the equipment that they're actually implementing, which is weird, I guess, but that's what they're doing. The bonus of skills of some jamming ships have been changed. Some more skill bonuses have been changed. So there's the change of the equipment that they can equip, and then the change of the skills that they have are being changed to suit the new weapons and the new electronic warfare that's coming out. Reduce the interference range bonus. Because of the range of interference equipment is very far, the range bonus of some frigates has been removed, and the best range of some battleships has been reduced. The list of changes are the Maulus, the Crucifier, the Griffin, and the Vigil. Bonus optimal range to 0. Bonus optimal range from 25% to 10%. Because reduce the duration of the lock delay side effect of some covert up ships after the stealth is released, and reduce the interference strength bonus of some battleships. Covert Arbitrator, Blackbird, Celestis, and Bellicose covert ops. Interference intensity dropped by 2.5%. And locking the cloak delay side effect minus 50%. So instead of minus 100%, there is going to be a short delay when you can use it. Interference intensity down 10% on the Scorpion. What is the Scorpion? Is the Scorpion a ship? The Scorpion must be a ship. I just for some reason don't know what it is. Damage or range adjustment. So the Worm is getting a, I guess, drone damage buff of 25%. So the Worm's already a pretty good ship, is going to get a little bit better. The Rattlesnake, which I think is available at tier 8 or available at tech 8, is getting a buff. Oh my god, I love the Rattlesnake. Like I love the Gila. I'm not going to pronounce it Gila, by the way. I'm always going to say Gila. I'm sorry. The Rattlesnake's just like a better, beefier version of it. I love it. The Cruor and the Daredevil are getting a bonus to damage, 25%, I guess, per level. The Amumu, the Ashimu, the Vigilant, and the Vindicator are getting a 2% damage buff. I don't know if the Ashimu needs the damage buff. The Ashimu is already a very strong cruiser right now. The Tormentor, the Merlin, the Incursus, and the Rifter are all getting a slight damage buff. The Omen is getting a decrease in activation time by 1%. So they're getting, I guess, a 5% overall with the skill. The Omen Navy issue is getting the same thing. And they're also getting a damage buff. So the Omen Navy issue is actually getting a pretty solid damage increase, which is nice. Oh, sorry, guys. Stabber and the Stabber Fleet issue are getting accuracy fall-off increases, which is, I would guess, to compensate for some of the weapon changes later on. Not that those ships needed a buff, realistically. The Ferrox Guardian, and the Ferrox 2 Guardian are getting an optimal range increase, which is interesting because that's going to give you like a 25% increase optimal range overall, and the Ferrox already has incredibly long range, but there are going to be some buffs to railguns this patch, so railguns may be something that are more effective overall. Hurricane is getting a damage increase, the Harbinger is getting a slight damage increase, and the Brutix and the Harbinger are also getting damage increases, so railguns are really getting some love. I think the Harbinger's a laser though, but the Brutix is definitely railgun. I'd need to check. So these are the test changes. Small snub-nose railguns get an increase of 20% optimal range and a 20% accuracy fall-off. I don't think that makes a huge amount, not a huge deal, because their range is already so bloody small. Small missile flight time decreased by 15%, which is a pretty big nerf to small missiles. Small torpedo flight time increased by 20%. Medium snub-nose railgun optimal range 20% and 20%, which is actually a pretty significant buff. Medium cannon autocannon tracking speed 10%. Medium strike cannon tracking speed down 15%. But there's no change to their accuracy fall off. So with the changes to the stabber fleet issue, surely we're just going to see a fleet doctrine where they still sit at like, because tracking speed doesn't make a big difference when you're at like 100k range. So surely we're just going to see PvP fleet doctrines in the stabber fleet issue get better because they've increased the fall off range on the test server. So now you're going to be, they're just going to be shooting a little bit further away. That doesn't make any sense to me. The tracking speed does not make that much of a difference when you're firing at 100k. Medium rapid missile launcher damage down by 15% and flight time down by 15%. Damn. They are nerfing the range and nerfing the damage by 15% on rapid missiles. Goodbye rapid missiles, I guess. But medium missile launcher damage is up 20% and medium torpedo launcher damage is up 20%. So with target painters coming out, we may be okay if we're spec'd into missiles because the damage is going up. So if you can target paint some of the smaller ships, then maybe the nerfs to rapid missile launchers won't be as significant. Large rapid missile launcher damage going up 20%. Large torpedo launcher flight time going up 20% as well. So there are some situations where I think large rapid missile launchers can be fit onto certain ships, and I'm excited to see if I can make that work. Medium drone weapon HP. Weapon HP? Okay, yeah, so the weapon... So the actual, just the HP of medium and large drones is going up, I think, to make them more PvP viable. So just going to be like sort of 50% harder to kill in PvP scenarios. Fix the problem that the Dramule, the Cinnabal, and the Macario did not display jump acceleration by 50%, effective but not displayed. That's the entire list. So essentially, TLDR... We're going to get some new electronic warfare modules, and we're getting some skills to associate with that. There is some changes to ships, but nothing absolutely crazy. Some buffs to the worm and the rattlesnake, but apart from that, nothing absolutely insane. Really, honestly, the biggest change is just the nerfs to rapid medium missiles. A lot of missile buffs above that, so it's medium and large missiles getting significant buffs. And maybe medium snub-nose railguns, but honestly, nothing else crazy happening. No changes to lasers, which I thought would actually be on here. And strike cannons getting nerfed, but auto cannons getting a slight tracking speed increase. Now, these are not final, of course. These are on the test server. But yeah, pretty significant nerf to medium rapid missile launchers, which are obviously one of the meta-defining weapons right now. And I don't disagree that they probably need a nerf, but I am happy that they're compensating by buffing the normal medium missile launcher. Okay, that is the changes coming your way. I'd love to hear what you guys think about that. And again, I will link both my post and this post in the description below so that you can go and read them. But I still would love to hear your opinion in the comments, so let me know. I'll see you soon.